All right, and welcome back to the actual Factualz episode 10. I am your co-host. They call me Josh Moody. It's the handsome one, the dancing one, the prancing one, the shancing one. You gotta say it twice. It's always better when you say it twice.
What's up, everybody? I'm your other co-host, having Odeseye. I ain't into all that dancing one, prancing one. I ain't into all that. I'm more calm. But what's up, everybody? Episode 10. We got a great show for y'all. We have a great guest. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce him. We have Mack Brown, NFL running back. Go ahead, Mack.
How you doing, man? My name is Mack, straight from Decatur, man. You know, graduated from Florida, now playing the Minnesota Vikings. Letting everybody know, stay home but grind hard every day.
All right, man. Mack, it's a pleasure to have you on here today, man. We want to jump right into it, man. We're excited to have you. So I got to ask, as a former D1 college player, you know, how was that transition was from you going from high school into college? What was the keys that you was looking for in terms of what were important to you in making that decision?
I mean, first, transition from high school to college, you gotta have like a good group. So, leaving high school to college, I had a good running back group. I had Jeff Demps, I had Chris Rainey, I had Moody, Mike Gillespie. So those guys, as I got there, they taught me the ropes. And like, you know what, when you come in, make sure you're 10 minutes early. So never be just on time. Like, you gotta be there at 7, don't be there at 7, because when they see that, they mean you're not a pro. So, just learn from them guys from the jump, help me out a lot. Leaving high school to college, the main thing too is, you gotta make sure you go to class, because in college class is a little different than high school. Sometimes in high school, you got a teacher, keep it real, you got a teacher, you cool with it, they might just pass you off jump, but now in college, you gotta get it from the bottom, man. So you gotta get the books right, you gotta make sure you're on time for class, on time for workouts, on time for tutoring. So the main thing in college is just all time management. Time management. The key for college.
That's all right.
And now I have a question for you. I mean, coming out of high school, you had 18 Division I offers. You had some big schools. You had Florida, Alabama. You had Auburn, Clemson. You had Ohio State. What made you choose University of Florida?
Coming out of high school, the reason why I chose University of Florida, I guess, the main reason was, whenever you commit to a school, you got to commit to that school. You can't just commit to a coach. Coaches leave all the time in college,
Facts.
Go back and door in college, so you got to commit to the school. I had a grandma down in Florida, so I had to come away from home because I had family that's like 30 minutes away. But leaving high school was big. I'm thankful I made that decision. Like I said before, college, it was a little bumpy road, but I'm thankful where I'm at right now.
And what was your most memorable experience in Gainesville? It's not like playing in the swamp, but it doesn't have to be football related. But what was your most memorable experience?
My most memorable experience, I believe, watching Jacoby Brissett bring us back against the Louisiana Lafayette game. We was down. He came in the game, threw 2 touchdowns, clutch moment, especially the last 36 of the game. He threw a game-winning touchdown. That was the first time I ever seen something like that in my life. So I say Jacoby Brissett, man. Shout out to Jacoby.
Hey, so nice. So I want to transition back and talk a little bit NFL. You guys came up 1 game short of possibly reaching the Super Bowl. So I just wanted to ask you, what was that like? What was that experience like of being that close? And is that, of course, it's obvious, but is that motivation for you, leading into this upcoming offseason?
I mean, the experience was phenomenal, man. Even the rest is going to the Vikings. That team was on a win streak. Being 1 game away from the Super Bowl, that's the biggest thing you dream of as being a kid playing football. Internet Stadium and NFC Championship still seems surreal. Like I said, that game was amazing. Like we went in the game early, scored first, but how the game ended. But just getting to that moment makes you want it more. We 1 game away from being in the Super Bowl. So now in the off season, I didn't get a chance to dress out that game. So right now in the off season, all I think about is we was in the NFC Championship, but I didn't get a chance to play. So right now I'm grinding, man. I told myself I'm never gonna do that again. I want to always be on the field. I don't gotta be the main player, but I want to be at least a player that's a part of the team that can contribute to a win like that. So that's why I'm grinding right now.
You just gave me chills, bro. OD. So you just gave me chills. I'm not even gonna front.
Sure.
I ain't gonna front. But that's crazy. So I gotta ask, man, because like I said, we know the game is a business. It's more of a business than it is a game these days. So maybe you can, touch on a little bit about the hardship, because, people may see you guys and think you guys are out for yourselves and you're out just to, to get yours, but they don't understand the physical toll that it takes on your body and understand the risk.
Mentally also.
Right. The risk that you're taking.
Yes.
You know, so maybe you could touch a little bit on why it is that you guys look out for yourselves and look out for you in the way that you guys do.
I mean, like, people, when I start looking at people think, well, a professional athlete got money, they got this, they got that. But being an athlete playing football at the top level, every day is like a car wreck. Every day you in pass, every day you get hit, wrong grade, your career's done. But, my journey, every day when I enter that practice facility, I tell myself every day, I gotta make a play in practice. I gotta show up to the weight room to show that I'm strong. I gotta show them that when you do team run, I gotta win my race because, like I said before, NFL is like a revolving door also, just like college coaches. You never say so. Like, you gotta grind every day. You gotta make sure you show your best. Like, you have to give your best outfit every day in practice. Your best outfit every day in the game because at the end of the day, people coming in every year. So that's why you gotta look out for yourself because to be in the NFL, it takes a lot, man. Like, mostly it's not all physical, but I say it's all mental because one thing, like, you get cut once, a lot of guys give up, and they're like, well, if I do this again, I might get cut again. But really, you gotta be strong mentally, man. So if you want to do this on the top level, make sure first you gotta have spiritual, then you gotta have mental, then you gotta be physical. At the end of the day, anybody can run, anybody can jump, anybody can catch. But it's about how much can you take mentally, how much can you pray. When you get down, can you get back up? That's the main thing about being a professional athlete.
And to you youngins, I hope y'all listening, man. This a prime example. You're hearing it from the horse's mouth. This is somebody who's in the league right now, experienced this, been cut, been dropped, and is on the team and is making it. So, guys, looking, you're hearing it from the horse's mouth.
Undrafted as well.
Undrafted.
Now, Mac, what are your plans for, once you're done playing the NFL? What would you like to do career-wise?
I mean, right now, I'm getting stuff started right now. I got my LLC and a truck company. I'm going to go back and get my master's next year. I'm starting real estate soon. Right now, I want to have multiple incomes. I want to just put my hands in different places. You can't do it when you finish football because a lot of guys, they finish playing, they be like, well, what's next? So right now, you got to get started now and just, just make a transition like, I already got this going, so let's keep this going.
Right.
What's next after you make 3 business moves? That's the main key. Get something done now. Don't wait till you're done.
Right. And you have a clothing brand, I heard. Can you talk a little bit
about that?
Well, the clothing brand I started, is the main thing. It's like telling kids, like, you be on top. Like, we come from high school, all the future phenoms, all the 3 or 4 different magazine covers, had 65 offers. Number 1 player in Georgia, number 3 running back in the nation, number 12 player in the nation overall. And I went to college, and I broke my leg, hit rock bottom. And the thing about that is, like, when you're so high since you was in park ball going to high school, and even if being a blue chip recruit, you never think about being that guy on the team, like, wow, I'm not playing. Wow, the coach don't look at me. So it's about, like, how can you transition your mind of really being on the bottom, but you're really on the top. Like, even though you're not playing, you got to feel like you're the starter. So, my brand is to tell kids is, when you hit the floor, can you get back up and touch that ceiling? That's the main thing. Like, my hat says humble but hungry because people, I never want to be like I'm cocky, but I'm hungry right now because I want to show people, like, I ain't that bottom, but I'm coming for whatever's on top. That's the main thing. So it's all about confidence, man. I want everybody to know to be confident. I want everybody to know to stay prayed up. And my brand is going to show that. So every different shirt, you might see humble. You might see prayer and grind. You might see hungry. You might see my birthday when I was born. That's the main thing. It's just being a trooper, man.
So
being confident and humble.
Definitely respect that, man. So I gotta ask, man, what is in them headphones bumping before the game time coming on? Who's on that playlist? Who's getting you hyped before that game? Who you listening to get you hyped before that game?
Man, right before the game, I got Moody, Halfway Crooks.
Okay. Oh, yeah. He might be from New York.
You sure you from Georgia, bro?
You know my people from Queens, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
My second song is it's Kirk Franklin's Stomp, and my third song is 50 Cent Mini Man. I play those 2 songs in rotation.
Okay.
Before the game starts.
That's what's up. So NBA, I'm gonna talk NBA. Who's your quick pick? Please don't say Golden State like everybody else.
You know what though, man? For a long time, I'm a true Lakers fan. But right now I feel like on the West, I feel like it's gonna be Houston come out the West, and I feel like the East. I think with the new trade that happened, I think Cleveland's back on top on the East.
Okay.
So I see Cleveland versus Houston. I see Cleveland taking it in the 6 in the championship.
Okay. If they play Houston, I agree with that. But I don't, because I don't believe in Mike D'Antoni. But we'll see.
You know what, though? A lot of people say that, but you know what? I think he have a winning tradition. When he used to be the coach back in the day with the Suns, I think right now he got a great lineup. They just picked up Joe Johnson a couple weeks ago.
They did. They definitely did.
So, I think he used to look good. They got Capella at the center. You got Chris Paul and Jason Harden both running the point guard. You got Gordon as a 3-point shooter. You got
PJ Tucker.
You got Reason. They got a good team.
But can they win the big game, bro? Can they win the game, bro?
I think, you know what, like, I really feel like they can. Like, I want to see, for me on the West, I want to see really OKC go. Kind of like the West Coast.
Facts.
West Coast is like
Factualz.
But I really feel like Houston's going to be a championship this year, man. Because I don't really feel like Golden State might not make it out playing. They play OKC in second round. I don't think Golden State going to make it out.
I don't think so either, yeah. Because OKC put up some numbers.
I want to see them run through both of them. I'll be honest with you.
I think so, man. I think OKC and Houston going to be the number one top 2 seeds, even though Golden State had a record to be number 1, number 2 seed, but I think Golden State will get knocked out by OKC early in the playoffs.
Woo. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. But look, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Mack Brown, bro, we can't appreciate you, say thank you enough for coming on the show, taking the time out. Y'all clearly see the man is in his crib. He's trying to relax. He just got in.
Yeah, he just got in from running hills, so.
Yeah, bro, we wrapping up. You have anything you want to say to the people before you go?
Man, I just appreciate y'all having me on your show. Tell everybody back home, it was grind. You want it, go get it, man. If you think about it, make it a reality. It's a dream. Bring it to tuition, man. Just do you, man. Love God, love your parents. Just go hard. That's it.
Definitely, we appreciate you. Like John said, it's all love, and we'll be out there to see you soon.
Oh, for sure. I see you boys soon, man. I appreciate it.
All right,
guys. And welcome back to the actual Factualz, episode 10. Strictly business, my guy.
Like Josh said, episode 10.
Yeah.
We're glad to have y'all tuned in. We got a great show for y'all today. So we're going to jump into.
That's a Fendi, bro. So, as we can see, guys, we didn't get a chance to discuss the big trade deadline in the NBA. The Cavs did a complete overhaul, getting out of IT, Jay Crowder, Shannon Fry, Derrick Rose, D-Wade sent back to Miami. And we haven't really discussed because that was a big trade. That was the talk of the NBA. I'm happy for LeBron. They clearly seemed to be, I think they won the last 3 games before they came into
I believe so.
2 games.
Don't quote me, but
2 to 3 games before they came into All-Star break. They won. So I gotta ask, are they the favorites back in the East now?
I mean, me personally, I think the trade was what the Cavs needed, and reason being is, their second unit now, Jordan Clarkson, George Hill, Larry Nance. I feel like, especially Jordan Clarkson and Rodney Hood, they're pushing JR.
6'8" guard.
They're pushing JR to perform better because
they got some players.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like if the second string is coming off the bench and he's putting up 14, then you got to be putting up some numbers, otherwise you're going to lose your starting job. So I definitely think the trade was great. I mean, they bring a lot of energy, rebounding. LeBron looks happy. Not that he wasn't really happy before. LeBron just very competitive.
Seems rejuvenated.
Rejuvenated. I think that's the
and not that
you
can't ever say LeBron's not motivated. He's the best on the court whenever he steps on the court. So
100%.
What I'm trying to say is that I feel like now his mind is not like I'm not looking past Cleveland now. Now I can still be back in the moment. I got a chance now. And what I like about to add on what you were saying is the flexibility of the lineup. Rodney Hood can play 2-3 comfortably.
Yes.
And maybe put him in you could put him in some pick and roll situations and let him create a little offense, but that's not really his thing. But he can do it if you want him to. Jordan Clarkson can play 1-2 now. You know what I mean? So they gave him some flexibility. Larry Nance they made him more athletic. He's a dunker. He's a rebounder. He's young. He's going to run with LeBron. He's going to play defense. And LeBron is going to require more from him. And LeBron seems to thrive better with guys who he can mentor and talk to. Because LeBron is the type, he's gonna challenge you.
Yes.
You've seen a lot of guys that complain. Even Kyrie had even mentioned that at one point. And he didn't. I'm saying, this is me saying that he's implying this. He's never said this, but I see him say, I treat everybody as if they're just a man, they're equal. I don't speak to anybody as no youngin, as no old head. And I think that came from his experience from dealing with LeBron, because you can see LeBron sometimes, he be at you. You know what I'm trying to say? He's gonna come at you. The man
in a good way though, but
he's challenging you as your man.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I know that can come off sometimes as possibly he's trying to belittle me or talk to me like I'm a little ass boy. IT had this problem. IT, I also think we have a little bit of your little Napoleon Man syndrome thing going on.
Definitely.
But nonetheless, I can see that. So I want to say, you know, with the Cavs' new blood, they getting in the East. You said yeah?
I think so.
You think so? You don't think Kyrie and them boys gonna figure that out?
I mean, the
And
thing
Toronto,
is,
DeMar DeRozan, don't sleep.
I know Toronto's definitely one of the.
It's just LeBron. I already know.
You know what I mean? It's tough to beat LeBron. 7 game, his experience. You know what I mean? Like he's been doing this. What's he going? We going into what years?
15,
16.
guys. He just started his 14th straight All-Star game.
Yeah.
So
yeah, 15. You know what I mean? That's like he has experience.
Yeah. Honestly,
and like you said, when he steps on the court, like. When it's go mode, LeBron turns.
Go.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's
like
go.
that hit factor just.
And then look, guys, and this is so great. I don't care what team you have around you, right? With LeBron James at the centerpiece of your offense, if you surround the man with shooters who can spread the court, you have an opportunity because of all the attention he draws and the passing ability. At the end of the day, the man can have 2 men on him, and he know the whole time I'm hitting my man right here in the corner. And right now, that's going to be Cedi Osman, who's out of nowhere. Everybody's jacking now. Yeah. The kid is clearly playing well, right? You got all these guys. And why? Because LeBron he has the ability to bring the best out of people. He also knows how the game should be played, guys. The man won championships. He's been there 7 straight finals. He knows what it takes to get there. So sometimes we dealt with that. I feel like, you know, that happened with Crowder. And Crowder is a grown man with his ish. I'm not saying he's not like that or anything like that. But I'm sure LeBron probably had his moments when he was coming at him. Jay Crowder probably was not with it. It wasn't a good fit. I was an advocate fan for this thing, thinking that it can work because I like IT and I like his game. But honestly, he really did talk his way out of there.
Though, I feel like IT is a system player, honestly. I'm just being honest.
He did very well in the Celtics system,
yeah,
yes.
And
Brad Stevens, once again, that's a compliment to Brad Stevens.
He's also doing pretty well in LA. And like, I forgot who it was. Oh, JR. JR said, and I mean, I don't know how IT took this comment, but JR said, like, in Cleveland, like, our game is like, you know, we run up and down the court and create plays for ourselves. Like, that's Cleveland's game plan. Yeah. IT's not used to that. He's used to having the system, having plays. Like, Cleveland is almost in a sense like, I guess you could say like street ball. You know what I mean? Like, you run up and down the court and you create opportunities.
I'm sure JR probably say that about it. Any team he on. but
honestly, I like this is the JR. Honestly, this is the JR that I knew. You know what I'm saying? Hitting those crazy shots and.
But you know what's crazy about JR? We know he hood. He OD hood. And then at the time, he's a veteran now. So gosh, he know the first 50 games of this season. It matters, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, like LeBron the same way. We always see LeBron look like after All-Star break.
Completely.
All of a sudden, there's just a flip switch, and now they won 20 out of the last 32 games. Like, it probably be even better than that. They probably go 26-6 over the last, and then next thing you know, everybody jacking Bronny in them in the finals.
That's very true. But nah, you're absolutely right about that. I mean, even like I don't know if you saw, I forgot what game who Cleveland was playing. JR caught a nice dunk.
Oh, bro.
Down the lane. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the old JR. But like you said though, he's a vet. Like, yeah, exactly.
It's
like,
a marathon.
You know I mean?
It's not a sprint.
And it's also the energy around you though.
And then you're in the East. And you're in the East, bro. Yeah. You can have a 4 through 8 and come in and you're gonna play the top 3 teams or the top 3 teams already.
No, that's very true. But also, you know, I want to say it's the energy.
You right, facts. Like, locker room change. Facts.
Now you look like, you know what I'm saying? When they hit that big shot or a dunk, like the benches, everybody's clapping. They up, they're running the court, they're hype. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's still early. But bro, I'm seeing the same thing you're saying. Mm-hmm. I just, like I said, that new excitement, anything assault new can have you feeling like you know what I'm trying to say?
That's true.
So when the dust settle and the hype is all gone, let's see then. But I do see it working very well. I think it's going to be very hard for JR to keep his spot. I really feel that way.
You think so? I mean, he's been playing pretty well these past 5
He
games.
has. And then again, if I the Cavs, why would you start them? Because if LeBron does leave, and I feel that's a very likely possibility, if he does leave, now you can start those guys. you know what I'm saying, next year and start them and let them do their thing. So, you know, it's no win or loss. Like I said, happy for D-Wade to get back into Miami. Let him finish his career out there. That's one of my favorite players of all time.
Not to go back to JR, but I just pulled up his stats. The last 5 games, he's averaging 14.4 points a game. On the 13th, he had 18. The 11th, he had 15. The 9th, he had 7. The 7th, he had 20. Now, he's definitely shooting well. And the past 5 games, his 3-point percentage is over 600. So that's really good.
What's up?
But yeah, I mean, you know, kind of going back to IT, just, you know, the business side of it, you know, like you said, you think IT kind of talked his way out of Cleveland, and I agree with you. And, you know, with the business, he wasn't in a position, he didn't really solidify himself in Cleveland, you know what I mean? He just came off of an injury, and I feel like it was too soon for him to start talking. And I want to quote him because he said, you know, when adversity hits, we go our separate ways. And I really don't feel like, I mean, you know, obviously freedom of speech, but I really don't feel like he was in a position to say that because he didn't really prove himself in Cleveland.
But here's the thing, is that, and IT was a tricky situation. He was coming off the best season of his career.
Correct.
Right? From his knowledge, for everybody's knowledge, the man was just about to get paid. Stupid. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing, and it's funny like how this happens, how life really humbles you, or these things happen to you. Because I was watching, I said, man, he's really, when he was in Boston that last year, the last 2 years, honestly, because he was old. He had, when he got traded, he turned up for the rest of that year. Then that next year, which was last year, he went blood clot.
Yeah.
Right? Then now he came, so he was really feeling, he was like, I know I'm about to come in, there's nothing I can do. I can average 20 in my sleep, is the type of quotes he was saying. Mm-hmm. Average 25 in my sleep was the type of quotes he was saying. Just like, bring out the Brinks truck is what he was saying. Like, y'all gonna have to pay me type of stuff. So, little man syndrome thing, I think that he got going on. And also, like, sometimes your confidence, I always say this about Russ, is what makes you who you are. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? So, like, and then probably for him, he probably feels like I always had to do this to get noticed. You know what I'm trying to say? And here he is yet again. He's still fighting, bro.
And also, you know, he never played with somebody like LeBron James, you know what I mean? Because IT was the guy in Boston. Correct. Now, you're the second option. I mean, really, he was like the third option.
With the offense built around him, though.
That's true.
With the offense built, and that's the key thing, what you guys are missing here. That's why he was like, you guys didn't bring me here to make and take shots. Why'd you bring me here? And he's right. Because if you're not letting him go, giving him the keys to your car, there's no point of having him on the floor because he can't do nothing else.
He can't get.
You know what I'm trying to say? So like having him, it was like playing 4 and 5. Then now you got me sitting here in the corner waiting for the ball to come. Then I had 1 or 2 options. If I didn't come over here and see the shot, I had to pass it because you know LeBron wanted the ball. He could create something. So, like I said, before he had it in Boston, it was, okay, wait, nothing's here. Let me pull it back out. Yeah, come back this way. Now we running it again.
Yeah. Nope, none there.
All right, come on, one time. I can create the last second shot. He got the shot. He was allowed to do that. He don't have the keys to this car.
Yeah. Cleveland, he was the third option because it was LeBron, Kevin Love, then him. You know, he could have even been maybe the 4th option. But, I mean, the moral of the story is the offense wasn't built around him. So,
right. So,
and I'm very interested to see how it's going to play out in LA. I mean, with Lonzo coming back, you know, I mean, I know Magic said that they do have a role for IT, but, you know, I'm interested to see how it's going to play out. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think LA is going to be?
I don't think he stays, but no? I think.
Do you think
it's a nice place to get his momentum back?
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you think he gets his mojo back?
Definitely. IT's a bucket getter, guys. Here's the thing about it. I don't care what you say. The man can shoot the ball. He can shoot the ball. In present day NBA, he can hit a trade ball. He can create a trade ball off of his own dribble. Mm-hmm. So, guys, there's a million teams. I know, like the Knicks. What are we doing? Do we have a point guard? So I'm saying, like, there's plenty of teams out here that we can take. I would gladly take IT to come turn New York up with Porzingis. Why not? Come turn up, bro. I don't know. Bro, but I'm saying, like, what do we have to lose? Like, I'm not saying go pay the man a max deal. But I'm saying, like,
mean,
we could use him.
I personally think we should never let D Rose go. I think D Rose did his thing in New York. You know what I mean?
He did his thing.
He did that in the triangle offense.
But D Rose once again was talking max contract. D Rose was talking because of, first of all, the years he's been in the league, he's deserving. Yeah. He'll be on his second and third contract, right? That's type true. Shit. So, like from a veteran's perspective, he's saying this is what I deserve. But we know the story, what happened and why he would never get that because
injury prone.
The inconsistency is just and it sucks because it was really literally taken from him.
He was just getting into it.
Oh my gosh!
I don't even think he's
youngest MVP at the time, 22.
D Rose is different.
Might be still the youngest MVP ever.
Yeah. It's crazy, but I mean.
But yeah, bro, it's a business, man, and it's grimy. And then you guys get mad. At dudes for leaving. KD, I want to clarify this right away because I'm not a man who's a hypocrite and contradicts himself. I said what was birdie about KD is that he went to Golden State. I wasn't mad that he left. I was mad that he left and went to Golden State. He could have went anywhere else, and I would have jacked it.
Just clarify why. What should be
because he beat them. It was the team he just lost to, who you was just up 3-1 on, which is why I could never respect it. And that is the only reason why I wouldn't jack that. Okay, that's the difference between him and LeBron. LeBron left Cleveland because he kept losing to the Celtics, right? So he went to Miami to finally beat those boys and finally go win a championship. That's the difference, okay? But you guys get mad at dudes for leaving and chasing the bag and sitting out, and we see it in the NFL. Le'Veon Bell right now is saying he's willing to retire, sit out a whole year just so that they can't put another franchise tag on him. And I'm not mad at him, bro. Y'all want me, so y'all want to lease me. You know what I'm trying to say? This is my body. This is my health.
You can't lease me.
It is the thing. This is the good thing about present day. Now athletes have the access and the knowledge to all these things. So now we can access the risk.
Yeah.
Right? Now we have a mind. We have a team.
And especially playing running back. I mean, the wear and tear.
It's a physical
your
game,
body,
bro.
Concussion, CTE.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some guys that retire from the NFL. They can't even barely walk. You know what I'm saying? Or their memory is gone, or they just have crazy thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So how you not compare this man? I mean, between him and AB, like they got you to where you've been the past few years. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta.
Yeah, bro.
It's the business, though. You know what I mean?
It is a business.
They don't want to pay, especially at running back, and that's honestly the sucky part because they feel like running backs aren't valued that much. But when you really think about it, when you have a running back like Le'Veon, like LaShawn McCoy, these guys, like I feel like they're a necessity to a team.
Bro, Le'Veon is a game changer. He's somebody who's.
And he's a passer. I mean, he's a catcher. Man. He can catch. He can
really go play wide receiver whenever he's ready to, guys. Like, so I'm so serious, bro. His route running is that elite, that elite, and he got hands. And then he could catch a 5-yard little hook
and make it
break you, chop you here, and he's turning that to 7 to 8 yards, bro. People don't understand that was an offense.
Yeah,
that's an offense. I'll give you another example real quick. Brandon Marshall, when he was really on his ish, right? There was a point in time he could run 5 to 8 yard curls and out routes right to the sideline, catch the ball, stiff arm the DB, and get out of bounds. That was Jay Cutler used to dead.
I remember.
Bro, whoop, stiff arm, get out of bounds. Those are one-man offenses, bro. Whoop.
That's the reason why the Jets brought him in.
Right, because he's literally an offense. Yeah. Like, literally, Le'Veon Bell is an offense, bro. He's an offense. You have a whole package with him, you have an offense, bro.
You got a shot. It's true.
Them type plays, and like I said, I could use a million, but Brandon Marshall was just somebody he definitely wasn't underrated because he was dumb nice, but he's not a biggest name that you can.
And I feel like it's because he was in Chicago.
Right. It was in the market he was playing in, but like I know football. No, you know football. Like that man is an offense. Like there's some dudes who like they just need to touch the ball. Like just give him the ball, bro.
And they're gonna make things happen.
Yes, but those type of players you have to keep around. Le'Veon is clearly not like every other running back. You know what I'm trying to say? He's
only about 3 or 4 elite running backs in the league.
Even there's nobody we've ever seen like Le'Veon.
Yeah, but I also could feel like you could say there's also no one we ever seen like Shady, because Shady is different.
But we see people with Schwiggle.
But they don't really got like Shady. Because I feel like and not to change the subject.
So you want to say he got more than Barry Sanders?
he got what, more wiggle?
Yeah.
Shady?
Yes.
I personally think so, because I feel like when Shady, hold up. This is the reason why though, because Shady, when he runs the ball, yo, bro, you can relax. You can relax, bro. Yo. Now, when Shady runs the ball though, it's like he's playing like manhunt roundup.
Whose
Like,
mans?
he can hold the ball out here and catch you with that ooh-wah.
Whose mans? Whose mans is this?
I'm done with you.
Whose mans?
Yo,
is
you
this?
don't think Shady has more?
Oh my God, Lord Jesus, Lord.
You awoke from the dead?
Guys.
You good?
Guys,
looking like you having heat flashes,
Guys,
boy.
can I apologize? I'm just gonna
apologize for what?
I'm just gonna apologize to the
Don't,
man.
don't accept his apology. I
Guys,
keep myself.
on the behalf of the actual Factualz, I would like to
Guys,
apologize to my
man.
viewers, to our fans, to our watchers.
You done?
Guys, you know, if I'd have known he's gonna come on camera and do this, I would not have even been on here today.
Oh, you didn't let me host the show by myself today?
Because
that's crazy. Yeah, we're all entitled to our opinions. So you don't really think that Shady? I didn't say he's better than Barry Sanders.
No.
I'm just talking about
You said, I actually wiggle. You said yes.
Just wiggle. I'm not saying he's better than Barry Sanders. I mean, that clearly Barry Sanders is
This
better.
is going to be the trailer on Instagram. Don't you know this is going to be the
That's
trailer?
cool. I'm gonna stick with my statement.
What?
For the wiggle room, like, I think Shady got it. I do. That's just my opinion. I mean, man, listen, can you point? All right, hold on.
You can't put up numbers on wiggle.
No, I'm not talking about numbers. I'm just gonna show you like his wiggle. Like,
Bro, I know. Shady.
I don't think you know.
Shady McCoy, you're an absolute filthy animal. You're an animal on the football field. Animal. But you don't have more wiggle. Nobody had more wiggle than Barry, bro. You're bugging.
Look at this, man.
Oh my gosh, Lord.
We guys.
Can we show this another day? Because we don't have time to sit here and watch it. And once again, let the record state, Shady, you are an animal, bro. Wiggle is through this roof. But Barry Sanders, bro.
Nah, I hear what you're saying, but
Nah, bro. Watch the tape. That's all I can tell you.